Okay, so here's our 4 legs. Roll each of these into a little bit of a log and stand it up to make a cone. And how tall your cones are depends on how tall your zebra will be. So this one is pretty tall. I think I can make this one a little bit taller. And you can always cut some off to make them a little bit more the same size. So generally most of these characters are pretty stubby in shape. Alright, there's our legs. This one's a little too much. So I just roll the top back over. I like to roll it on the tabletop. It helps make it a little bit smoother. Hide some of my fingerprints. Alright, so we've got a body, 4 legs, a neck. Alright, so here's a log for the neck. I don't think I need quite that much, so I'm going to cut some off. Combine these 2 pieces to make a ball for the head. Alright, so here's our head. Here's the neck. So the neck, we're going to sort of make, it's going to be a log, but we're going to make the ends kind of parallel like that. Okay, so let's assemble. Here's the body. 2 legs on each side. We'll just squish those pieces on there. Tap it a couple times, make sure those bottoms are flat so it'll stand up. Okay, so there's our base. Then we're going to add the neck. Kind of looks like a trunk at this point, but believe me, it'll be a neck. Make sure you press it on there pretty good. You can smooth it down around the center. Like that, and then all of this gets smoothed out into one piece. I tried making this with one piece, it didn't work out quite as right as well because you couldn't get this great crease underneath the neck. So that part I don't want to blend out, I just want to blend the upper portion of the head with the neck. Okay, so to clean off my hands, I like to use baby wipes. It tends to eat through the oils in the polymer that stick on your hands. Because the last thing you want is to go from white to black and either get black marks on the white or to get white marks on the black. It just looks terrible. So, cleaned off my hands. I think I got most of it off. So, of the black, I only need 1, well, maybe 1/3 of a bar. I'm just going to take pieces and pull them down the sides. Like that. Okay. So we need to do the same thing for the neck. Okay, now we need to smooth his face out. And I think he needs a mane, so I'm going to take two little pieces of white and black here. Make them into ropes. And then I'm going to flatten it, but not too much. And that's what I'm going to have go down the center of his head here. Now I can't get my fingers down there. I'm just going to take the stylus and pull it. Push it down. And last but not least, we put two eyes. And nostrils. And we're done. There's our zebra. And then you just bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 275.